So welcome to Anna's kitchen today again. Today we will do together some almond butter and some almond milk. And I prepared the nuts the night before, so they soaked into water already for 12 hours. And I put also a bit of half a teaspoon of sea salt. I put into the water and let the almonds soak for 12 hours. And now we will first start with the almond milk. So I used 80 grams of almonds and I soaked them into water, so they are covered by water. That's how they look like the next day after soaking into water and salt. Now we will wash them with cold water. So they are nice and clean. Then we put the almonds into the blender. And then we only add 475 milliliter of water. And then mix all together on the highest speed of your blender. For 1 minute. And there we have our self-made almond milk. Good thing is there's no added sugar, it's just the almonds and the water. Of course you can add something like cacao or some sweet thing like dates or something to make it sweeter. But I prefer it like that, and after I use that, for example, for a healthy drink together with ginger and curcuma, or also just to add to my coffee, it's really good. And now we will put the milk through a sieve. So I have that sieve here. Of course you can use a nut thing especially for nut milk, but I didn't care about that. Maybe I should have. Maybe I will use a smaller one. Oh, what a green texture. So, changed my thing. Just put it through there. And then help the rest of the liquid to get through the sieve. The rest of the almonds, I will still use them for my breakfast or to add them to a keto drink, because I found this recipe in a keto book because I was interested in this form of eating like focusing more onto the nutritional part of fat as well, because I always used to love to eat fat, and now I'm more aware of what fats are good for you, which fats are not so good for you. So that's what I learned through the keto book, and this is one of the recipes which I found there. I will also link the book down below because I found it very eye-opening, and I already tried some recipes from that book. So we almost are done with our nut milk. It's a really, really quick recipe. As soon as you, of course, as soon as you don't forget to put the almonds the night before into water, that's the longest part. But for the milk itself, to make it in a blender, it's like within 1 minute they're done. So we have a nice nut paste here, which you can use for other recipes. And that's how our milk looks like right now. Now we go on to our nut butter, our almond nut butter. So cold water, drain the nuts so they are really clean, and then let the water, let that drop. So let them really drop, and then we will move them to a baking tray. And now they are ready for the oven. As soon as the oven is heated up, I put the oven to 130 degrees. It will take about 20 till 30 minutes, and you should turn your almonds around every 10 minutes, and until they smell, they should stay in the oven. So the most important thing is that they get dry and that you can then put them in the blender to get some nice nut butter. So they will now sit first for 10 minutes. So now we turn them around for the first time. They're already just quite dry. Now again 10 more minutes. Now one more time. One last time, and then they already start to smell. And then we will leave them for another, say, 10 minutes. Now they go into the blender. And I think I will also add some more fat in form of neutral coconut oil here, because it gives more fat into it, and also to make sure that the mixture will really blend well together, so we avoid the knife running into. So 1 more tablespoon of neutral coconut oil, so you don't have the flavor, but you have more fat and it will go more smoothly. And that is our almond mousse. So here we have our almond milk and our nut butter. And for the nut butter you need lots of patience because in the industry when you buy a nut butter, it is made by stone press, so the result would not be the same with your blender, but if you have a really good one it will work out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe down below, comment down below what other kind of videos you want to see, or what you liked about the video, or if you tried my recipes, and then see you in my next videos. Ciao!